Okay, so ready, Sienna? So today we're going to show the value of numbers using our counting cube. So we're going to use the yellow ones as our hundreds, our blue ones as our tens, and our brown ones as our units. Okay? Now, we're going to show the value of these numbers that I've written down. What's the first number that I wrote down? What's this number here?
21.
21. I would like you to show me, using your units and hundreds and tens, 21. So let's start. Do we have any hundreds in 21?
No.
So we don't use them. So what do we have in 21? Do we have 10?
Yes.
How many tens do we have?
4.
Look at the number. How many tens are in 21? So show me 2 lots of 10. Are you sure that's 2 lots of 10? Did you count it? How do you know that's 2 lots of 10?
What would happen on Earth if the sun stopped shining?
Because these are both 10s, and then if I put them in one, then that's 2.
I like the way that you think. Okay, so what about the units? How many units do you have in 21? Look at the number. How many units are in 21?
2.
There's 2 lots of 10, and how many units in 21?
1.
1. Can you show me 1? Show me 1 unit.
Okay, so we've already talked about that we can't see things. Think about
So remember, there are hundreds, and these are our units. Wow.
what else does the sun do for us that we wouldn't have?
Okay, so you put them together, and how many is that?
21.
Okay, and how did you figure that out?
Because 2 of these equals 20, because 10 plus 10 is 20. Adding 1 more equals 21, because then 20 plus 1 more equals 21.
Okay, well then let's do another number. We'll put them all back together. Okay, we're going to do the number 14. Okay, so how many tens are in 14? How many? We have to do the place value.
Snow would never melt. But
Look
I
at
was
the number.
thinking about, would we have weather if there was no sun?
Okay, just show me how many tens. Oh, so show me.
No, plants and animals would probably go show it.
Okay, so how did you work that one out?
Okay.
Because
I
1 10
10. Okay, now how many units are in 14?
So, I'm going to give you this thing.
4.
Okay, will you show me?
I'd like you all to put your name and date on this page, please. You can for now, although we may have to open them again.
Okay, explain what you did just then.
I took 1 off and then made 4.
Well, how many were there to begin with?
10, and then if I add 4 more, that would equal 14. Because 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Awesome. Okay, we've got one more. Ready? We'll put them all back in their little groups. We're going to do this number. Look at this number. What is this number? 100 and... What is that number? So let's have a look. Let's break it down. So how do we break it down? You show me. And then where else do you put another line? Okay, so what does that tell us?
That it's in the 100s.
Okay.
And it's 3 numbers, so 3 numbers would be in the 100s because 100 equals 3, and that's a lot of numbers.
It is a lot of numbers. Okay, so let's show that in the cube. Okay, so how many hundreds do we need?
Our topic is all about the sun and Earth.
5.
Now look at this number. The hundreds. How many hundreds?
6.
Look at the. What number is that in the hundreds?
1.
So how many hundreds do we need?
1.
Okay. Are you sure? How did you think about that? How did you come up with that answer? Because
It's a line, and I can exactly see it because I did. And so I did the 2 wrong answers, and then I was like, wait a second. And then I did 1 because that's showing 1/100.
It does. It shows 1/100. So then what's on the tens? How many tens do you need?
Can I have my best?
Look at that number. Is that 6? Tens? Look at the number, Sienna.
5.
What's that number right there? What's in the tens column?
2.
2. So
Looks like a 6.
Does it? So how many tens do you need?
And you missed today and you're moved over when you're
2.
Okay, so show me.
Dude, we can't make.
So you need 2 lots of 10. Two lots of 10. So how did you realize that you don't need just 2, but you need 2 lots of 10?
What's your workstation?
Because I thought for a moment that
I don't want you and Cash sitting next to each other. I want there to be lots of space between the two.
like what it is supposed to be. So then I put 2, and then I was like, there we go. That's much
Riley,
better.
Arisi, Sophia, and Kai. I'm waiting for you,
Equals
Kai.
what it should.
And what does it equal? So now you've got, if that guy is 100, and then you've got these guys, what have you got at the moment? So we break it down again, don't we? Look at this. So we've got how many hundreds?
1.
100. How many tens?
2.
So what is 2 tens? 120.
20.
Okay, so what do we have left? What do we need to put in? How many units?
5.
Okay, so show me how you're going to do that.
I'll see for the teacher.
Okay, so let's separate it. How many units?
Okay.
5.
How many tens?
2.
Or if there were 2, what would that be?
Sorry about that.
Okay, so you don't get one of these.
All right. So yesterday, if I can remember correctly, we started our
100.
Is that all as far as we got?
But what about these guys? You had it before, remember? We talked about it.
100
Okay. So our purpose for reading.
5.
Is that what you think is correct?
Let's read these
You think that's correct?
and find out about
That's awesome.
food chains
Thank you
and
for helping me out, gorgeous.
So,
Okay.
remember yesterday?
Give him a big grin to say goodbye.
Okay.